All right, Michael, you got to pick one. Which quarterback is more likely to lose his job? Mac Jones to Bailey Zappe or Dak Prescott to Cooper Rush?
Now, listen, I don't think right now that either are in danger, But now, over here, this thing can start getting pretty shaky now. He goes in and win against Philadelphia and then come out and win another game, and you got to hand this thing off to Dak without any losses or anything like that on his record. Boy, as much as we talk about it, it gets a little shaky. I don't think he's in danger because if Cooper Rush had been throwing for 2,250 yards, then you're looking at a different story. But he won that game throwing 400 yards last week. So I don't think either guy is in real trouble.
All right, good to know because everybody, I don't want to say everybody, a lot of people can't wait to push Mac Jones off the ledge around here after one Bailey Zappe performance.
Wait. I thought that was Ramondre Stevenson performance.
It was.
But Bailey Zappe, Michael, made all the blocks for him. That's what it is.
Isn't that incredible? Now, and you see certain things. Why are we like that, too? No matter what. If you're always looking for the backup quarterback. There's this thing that people fall in love with backup quarterback. And now Hoyer can't get it because he's been around too long. You know what I mean?
Right.
People, there's no hope that, Hoyer's just he's going to maintain. But there's no hope that, man, maybe we can catch fire with this guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a call for that backup guy.
So we're trying to figure out how the Detroit Lions through 4 weeks were the number one offense, and then the Patriots pitch a shutout. And so is it the Patriots defense is pretty legitimate, or was Jared Goff and the Lions eventually going to find their level? Because for 4 weeks, they seem to be lighting up the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think Jared Goff, I think they'll go back to putting up some pretty good numbers. I just know Bill Belichick, when he gets a guy like Jared Goff, sub-coverages and mess with them and make them make mistakes and make them make bad decisions. But I like Detroit. Now, remember, they got a lot of injuries going on, too, with their top guys over there. Mm-hmm. So, with St. Brown and all of those guys. But I thought Detroit had a chance. But that's the one thing that worried me. I was like, Jared Goff ain't going to beat Bill. He's just not going to beat Bill. There's a reason they went and said, give us Stafford, and we'll give you Goff and all that we gave you, because they knew when they saw in that Super Bowl, maybe Jared Goff's not going to beat Bill.
Michael Irvin with us. You mentioned Ramondre Stevenson, playmaker. Are the days of the bell cow?
You mentioned Ramondre Stevenson, playmaker, and I did make him my playmaker Monday. That was perfectly what you just put.
There we go.
Very well done.
I was going to ask you. You played in an era and with a guy whose shoulder was like falling off his body, but damn it, he was running the ball in Giant Stadium. Are the days of the bell cow back gone in the NFL?
We still have Derrick Henry. We still have Jonathan Taylor right now. But the question is, yes, they are dwindling. They are dwindling and dwindling fast. Because you get specialties back there. You get your third down back that come out of the backfield and do some things. You get your first and second down back. But that bell cow guy that plays all three downs, plays all the time, they're definitely dwindling.
Now, the Washington Commanders are in the news again, and it's not because they're playing tonight against Chicago. Their owner, Dan Snyder, according to sources, thinks he has dirt on all of these NFL owners, including a guy you know really well in Jerry Jones. He thinks he could maybe blow up the league. Like, what do you make of this latest story surrounding Dan Snyder?
Yeah, I saw that. And, I saw what Dan said. He's going to fight with everything he has for his franchise, and I would imagine all that will be true. I would imagine there's some truth to everything that we just heard out here, especially in the genesis of a fight. You better believe Dan Snyder knows where some of them dead bodies are buried. You guys know that's the truth. Let's stop playing. But I'm sure they got something, somehow, some way in place to make sure Dan Snyder don't say too much. But trust me, this is going to be we get billionaires fighting. That means that they don't care about lawyer fees and nothing. They're going to fight to the end. I love it. I love it. I don't want to be in it, but I love watching.
How do you think this ultimately? How do you think?
Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you, when I get anything going on with them lawyers, anything with them lawyers, I can't take them mugs, boy. I tell them, listen, man, don't work another hour without my permission. I don't want that. I'm sick of this $2,500 an hour. I don't know you put in all them hours. Just don't work another hour unless I tell you. And then I get home and there's already a bill. I just left his office. There's a bill on me. I'm telling you, them lawyers. But with them billionaires, they don't care. And them lawyers want to drag it out. So we're going to hear a lot of stuff going down between them owners.
Michael, I know the Patriots play the Cleveland Browns this weekend. The Browns at 2-3 feels like they have Brownsed their way to that record. Is this still the same Cleveland Browns? They got talent. I know they're waiting for Deshaun Watson, but they find ways to lose games. How do you view the team that the Patriots will suit up against on Sunday?
Yeah, and you summed them up pretty good, you know what I mean? And you can tell, though, I will tell you this. I do believe the Browns are that quarterback away. You know, they got there and just had some success with Baker Mayfield. You get them that next level quarterback. I do believe they are that quarterback away. But right now, that's about how you sum them up. They'll be in some games, and if you give them an opportunity, they'll win a game or two. But it won't be in a situation where I think they'll be a real threat to do anything this season.
Our question of the week for Michael Irvin is brought to you by the Catchus Law Group, New England's personal injury pros at catchuslaw.com. Michael Irvin, will tonight's Thursday night game be the worst on recorded history?
Why you say that, man? Hell, why would you say it's the worst game in recorded history?
This thing is going to suck. Justin Fields can't hit a bull in the ass with a fistful of rice. You got another team. The other team is in complete turmoil right now. Their owner, you got one owner threatening to blow up the league. You got Justin Fields who can hardly throw the ball. The Bears have been a mess, for crying out loud. This thing, if this is 3-2, I think we should take it and run.
And it's coming on the heels of the Chiefs Bills weekend, Cowboys Eagles weekend. So, you know, your appetizer, when your meal is going to be this good coming up this weekend, man, they can cheat you on this appetizer on Thursday, and that's what they did here. Also, you know what I mean? We got cheat on appetizer. But you don't think watching Justin Fields, just looking at his development, I know you want to see him throwing, but also he does an incredible job running with the football. He makes some incredible moves.
Michael, it's got to be better than Colts Broncos though from last week, which that itself might go down as one of the worst games of all time.
Yeah, that was, and it was a 9-6 game. And you lose that game, you throw it in the step. Did you guys see on social media where they had Russell Wilson with a helmet on backwards throwing the pass? Like, what is he?
I mean, I can only imagine how you and your teammates would have reacted if your quarterback, after just that performance, would have been like, "Hey, Cowboys ride!" Y'all would have ganged up on that dude in the locker room.
Oh my God, I feel bad for Russell, though, man. I just don't think that's the system for his game, for what he does, man. And you try to throw him in, and this dude here, this is a Hall of Fame quarterback who left Seattle to have his glory years in his latter years. He wants to put the ball up, but I think he's in the wrong system.
Michael Irvin, thanks for the time. As usual, we appreciate it. We will catch you next Thursday.
Always great to talk to you guys.
Yeah, good
Thanks,
stuff.
Michael.